100% red-black. It used to be fun. What is that supposed to mean? Ooh, the mirror match? Maybe they'll take my Skysovereign. Probably going to take my Thoughtseize. My hand's horrible now, but... Oh, it means let's gamble? New Phyrexia booster box. No. I think it was more than that. I think when I checked, the new Phyrexia booster box was $1,850. And the most expensive card is like... Well, non-foil. The most expensive card was like $50. So... Like your mono... Yeah, your mono black deck did look pretty good against Rakdos. Tilt. Okay. Well, we're a turn behind, so we're probably dead. I'll take Boseiju, but it's probably not going to be good enough. I am dead to a Greasefang. Do they not have the Greasefang, or am I getting slow rolled? Will I check slow roll? Nope. Alright. It's fine, because I have basically 3 copies of Greasefang, so... I guess now I can't stay away the Informant to dump the boat. I can Thoughtseize myself. The problem is boat is not that good, right? Because I'm trying to think about this. I think maybe the line is like, tapped Overgrown Tomb, pass, hold up Boseiju, and then if they don't do anything, next turn I can go Thoughtseize myself, play Greasefang. Greasefang this turn. How am I Greasefanging this turn? You just want to cast it? I don't hold up Boseiju that way, though. This is kind of tough. I kind of just like Tomb tapped, pass, hold up Boseiju, and then they know about the Boseiju, so they probably won't commit to it. Well, I guess they might anyways, but... And then next turn I can go Thoughtseize myself, play Greasefang. I think I like that better. Hopefully I just drop Parhelion, but... If they had Greasefang, they would have. I know that, but what I'm saying is, like, they have a draw step, you know? They draw a card every turn. Yeah, they still haven't hit the Greasefang. That's very good for me. Parhelion. Alright, we'll take that. I mean, I'm gonna go for it, right? Yeah, I'm going for it. That just puts more pressure on them, so I think it's better to play that one. Nothing left to... Still don't know if this beats Parhelion. It's gonna be close. This puts them to 12. Yeah, I'm not sure this actually beats Parhelion still, but that plan's good. Cool. They did not draw the Greasefang. Let's go. Yeah, Thoughtseize myself like a Chad. The best target to Thoughtseize. Alright, I'm going to bring in Hearst Decay. Do not bring in Push, because you don't have a way to trigger Revolt, and it doesn't actually kill anything. Liliana, I'm pretty sure, is atrocious in the mirror. Is this a Tasigur matchup? I feel like it's maybe not, but... Most expensive thing you could open an NPH or foil my step? No, I think it's Foil Obliterator. I think we looked at the prices last night. I think Foil Obliterator was like 180 or something like that. What good is Boat? I feel like Boat's not that good. It kind of helps clean up the Chariot lines a little bit, but I kind of just want to cut the Boat and the Tasigur and call it a day. Yeah, I think this looks pretty good. Go with this. It's a lot of boats. Yeah, a lot of boats. I have 2 sideboard cards. Do I keep? Remember that time that I cut the Darkbore pathway for the 4th Temple Garden? This is the 4th Temple Garden saying hello. Okay, I guess. Put back these 2, I think. Sure. How much is a foil misstep? How many subs for a League with Savannah Lions? You're gonna keep asking me that, Giggly, aren't you? You're just gonna keep asking me that. I almost want to take the Grisly Salvage. No, because they have Wayfinder. Yeah, I gotta take this. I'm a businessman, and my business is 2 1s. Alright, well, I have to cast Command and hope to hit a land, right? Which one's first? Okay, there we go. Black, green. Mill Parhelion, hit a land. It's just that simple. It's a pretty good land to hit, but... Misstep is like 90. Okay. What'd they reveal? Ooh, they have the Trespassers. I guess Trespasser is good in this matchup. I will say that. Okay. Well, if I can find a way to target this Graveyard Trespasser, then we're vibing. But I don't have an Abrupt Decay. I think I kind of have to run out the Greasefang just to use my mana. Yeah. Just to be mana efficient. Probably going to play Chariot this turn. So we just need to find a Thoughtseize, or Raffine's Informant, or Grisly Salvage, or, yeah, any of those cards. You get the idea. Or a card that I can't cast. Yeah, that works too. Alright, probably dead now. Because we're taking 8 damage. Because I can't afford the trade here, I think. Maybe I have one more turn. Probably not, though. Bought a foil OG Aether Vial from SCG for 80 during a heavy play sale a while back. No, I can see the damage list they're looking for. It's 200. Jeez, that's pretty good. That's a good deal. There's no 2-1s. 4, 8, 10, go to 4. Yeah, I don't think we have any outs. Couldn't they have just ate their own creatures? I guess they only had one. That puts me to 6. Walk. Hypothetically, that could get me out of this. So, mill 3, you lose 2. Hypothetically, Copium. Ooh, I can get back a Hearse with my Greasefang trigger? Love to see it. Target graveyard? What do you mean? Oh, I give their thing -2, -1. Was I still dead? I think I might have still been dead. Right, I give their thing -2, -1. I think I still might have been dead? I don't know. But yeah, I'm dumb. I'm big stupid. This hand's good. I always forget that I can do that. I always forget that I can do that. I feel like it happens quite a bit, too. Alright, I want to take their enabler with this. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take Wayfinder. Maybe it's a little greedy to not take the Greasefang, but... yeah, I'm big stupid. The answer is I am big stupid. And all I had to do was... drain them for 2 and target to give their Trespasser -3, -1, discard Parhelion, and then I would have been able to Parhelion that turn. But I'm big stupid. Gotta finally give and learn this format. Yeah, you gotta. You gotsta. Just gonna play Wayfinder, right? Yeah, play Wayfinder. So they played their 2 lands. Okay. So it's not awful. Hopefully they didn't draw Grisly Salvage. It's good. I might have Abrupt Decay, but I knew how to tap my lands. Let's see if they have Abrupt Decay. Seems like they do not. Alright, I think we're good. Copy token. Base yield. They go to 15. Yeah, I'd have to go back to see if I actually had lethal there, but I don't know. I'm trying. It depends on what their last card 2 was too, right? Pretty sure this is lethal. I guess I need to find a way to put the Cherry in the graveyard, but maybe we can with Wayfinder. Are there limited RCQs around here? I don't know. I have to look at the schedule. I think they started to announce the schedule for next season, right? Maybe I should just play the Chariot there. But I guess this is fine, because I can just pick up the... yeah. I guess I should get this land. Because I can just get the Hearse back, and then I can just exile their stuff, right? I can just, like, attack them with everything, exile their shit, and then hold up Decay. Yeah, we're fine. This... Proceed. Yeah, I don't know if there was any limited ones this season that were like within reasonable driving distance for us, but I know that the new season is up. I don't know if they've added more limited RCQs for next season, but maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe I'm wrong. You might be right. Oh, it's Pioneer? Okay. I knew the PT was Pioneer, but for some reason I thought the RC was Modern, which I guess wouldn't make any sense, right? What do you think of playing Invoke Calamity in Rhinos? Not a big fan of 5-mana cards. I think 5 mana cards just kind of suck in general. I mean, the concept is cool, but it's like at that point, like once you've decided that I think splashing for Landline Binding is correct. If you want another Cascade spell, just play like an Ardent Plea or something. You know, like if you wanted to play the 9th Cascade spell, just play one Ardent Plea and it's fine. Because you can also pick up Ardent Plea with Teferi, which is kind of pog. Toronto event has a 100 entry fee. I assume the North American one has something similar too. I just haven't looked yet. Well, this is not good. That is, in fact, too many lands. Should probably play around censor, right? Maybe I want them to censor this and not this. You could censor this. You get the DreamHack ticket with the NA qualification. Oh, do you really? Maybe that's why the ones in Canada are like, they're just, you know, giving out invites like candy. Because they're not actually, like, they don't care because they're charging people that have been invited. Whereas the ones in North America are essentially paying for the invite with the qualification. You know what I mean? Maybe that's why there's like, you know, more stuff handed out in the Canadian events. I don't know if that's actually the case, but it kind of makes sense, right? Just jam. They don't have it. 60 card 4-color Rhinos playing a bunch of Solitudes. No, I wouldn't play Solitude. I'm going to show you the list that I would play if you want to play 60 card Rhinos, and this is my friend's list that won actually what's your name in chat? I forgot. Lever number one in chat won an RCQ with this 75. We talked about cutting Teferi for the 24th land, but this list looks really clean, and I think this is where I'd want to be. I like the Scions quite a bit, actually. I jammed a league with this deck off stream, went 4-1, felt pretty good, so that's where I would want to be. All right, I'm just not going to waste our time. I have 5 lands in my hand, dog. I'm off it. All right, let's cut these. What else did we cut the last time? I forgot what we cut. Why can't I remember what we cut the last time? We got the boat, I think. We got all the Wayfinders? I think we did, right? Could your Rhinos play Bring to Light? Maybe. You want 2 more fetches in the meta base so we can always confirm 5-color? I feel like 14's quite a bit for 60 cards. I don't think I ever want more than 12. 14 is so many. I think 12 is good. Alright, I'm gonna cut Wayfinder. I think that's what I did last time, but I don't know if that's crazy. It was weird to cut Wayfinder, but like what else am I cutting, right? Like I think Ren and 6 is getting banned tomorrow in Modern. I think Omnath is more of a problem than Ren and 6. So I think if anything's in the chopping block, it's probably that. We can salvage do a land. This is fine. Played a round against Enigmatic Fires yet? I think we played 1 round against Fires. I think we did, right? The first league. Yorion? Yeah, Yorion and Omnath are like the two, maybe less so Yorion and more so Omnath, but those are definitely like 1 and 2 on my list. I'm just gonna main phase this, I think. I really don't want them countering this. I need a land badly. I cannot afford them to get this vetoed or censored. Alright, well, it's not a white source, but I guess I'll take it. I mean, I'm just gonna jam this Liliana. I got nothing else to do. Counter it. I got nothing else to do, man. Just let it resolve? Huh? Should I 5-head not discard Parhelion? There's no way they would have not jammed Rest in Peace, right? Like, if they had Rest in Peace, they would have played it, because they obviously don't have a counterspell. Upkeep it. You just want to be fancy. They just shocked for no reason. Oh, they probably have like they probably have March, right? I'm gonna discard the backup Greasefang, I think, and then I'm gonna jam Tasigur. Just trying to think of what I want to exile with Tasigur in case I start activating it. Oh, if they have Spell Pierce. These decks never have Spell Pierce, though. I've never seen them have Spell Pierce. What do I want to get rid of? I want to keep... This is kind of awkward. I kind of want all these cards, to be honest with you. Maybe I just go... I want to play around Censor, at least. So let's go... I guess 1, 2, 3, 4... Keep Salvage, Parhelion, Chariot. The awkward part is, if I eventually start activating Tasigur, they're just going to give me Parhelion back, right? Like, what's this? Absorb, but they have to tap differently. How many times is Giglio going to ask me to play Mono White tonight? That's the real question. Not white mana. I mean, I have a Liliana in play, so I guess we're chilling, but could main phase the Salvage, which is probably good because I can hit Concealed Courtyard, so I think I have to main phase this because I want to be able to have white mana next turn. Alright, obviously going to take, well, I guess taking Tracker is kind of stupid because I don't have any lands, right? Alright, I'll just take Temple Garden. Uptick, discard Liliana, and then just cast Informant? I guess, right? They could Dono the deck. I'll probably eventually play Mono White anyways. They don't have to Dono for it. Cast Informant first. I want to give them less information before I, you know what I mean? Before they, like, they're discarding when they're not knowing what I'm casting this turn. If that makes sense. Oh, I guess I see what you're saying. Cast this first, get the +1/+1 counter, and then discard the land to Liliana. Yeah, I guess that's better a little bit. It's giving me less information. I guess that's also true. Yeah, it's like kind of annoying. Because they go Lily to 4, then I Edict probably. Yeah, that's a good point. It gives me less information. Discard spell. White. I guess I Greasefang first. I don't think it matters when I, like, what order I do this in, because I'm going to minus anyways. But I guess Greasefang first. Maybe if I minus, is there any chance they, like... No, they wouldn't cycle Typhoon in response, right? They would just do an EOT. Alright, I'll just play this. See what's up. I'm sure they have a March, but... Which Mono White do we want to play? The one that... So there's somebody... The trophy leader, QB Turtle, has been playing... Let's see if I can pull up their last deck lists. QB Turtle, MTGO. Don't want to hear about it. This is like their lists. So it's just like all the 1-drops. Bodyguard, Initiate, Thraben Inspector, Aspirant, Lieutenant, Thalia, Adeline, Cathar, Spellbinder, Brave, and then Land. It's pretty straightforward. Nothing too fancy, but they've been crushing the leagues with it. Yeah. What do you think is the best version of Mono Red Cleave? Mono Red Cleave or Obosh? I feel like Cleave is a little bit better against Mono Green, so I think it kind of like the way that I look at it is Obosh is better against Rakdos, Cleave is better against Mono Green. So I think it really, really depends on like the expected metagame, because I think you can really get some percentage points in the Rakdos matchup by having stuff like Phoenix Chick. I guess I should have waited a turn. Phoenix Chick and Obosh, like those give you a lot of percentage points against Rakdos. So Mire in the Metalwork Colossus Shell. I feel like the mana just doesn't work. I guess you could just be Teamer, but the white cards are pretty good in that deck, so... Yeah, that's bad. I feel like we're just dead. I feel like we are just dead. Yeah, I guess I was supposed to wait a turn on the Greasefang, huh? Oh, shit. I guess I plus... Do I attack? No, if I attack, they just minus, right? -2. But if I don't attack... I actually think attacking is good. Right? Because if I don't attack, they just end step, make a token, untap, put a counter on it, and they don't have a good block anyways, so... I think attacking is better. Because if they... Yeah, okay. Well, sure, they could do this too. That's fine. Oh. They want to put Lily to 1? Isn't that fine, though? They also have D-Sphere, so, like... They don't actually care about the Liliana. Because they could put Lily to 1, but then I could just go uptick and leave this back, right? Jim Cleaves in your Obosh board decide on Obosh. Could do that, too. What are they doing? They draw a second Wandering Emperor? Okay. What is this? They attack Liliana and then D-Sphere the Liliana? Wait. Interesting. Bold choice. Greasefang! Oh, that's really fucking good, actually. Life before us, somewhere in turn. Minus. Or I could plus. plus and then block. Maybe that's just better, actually. It's worse if they draw exactly Wandering Emperor. Plus block is good, I think. Yeah, plus no attacks. Yeah, get rid of the Farewell while we can. Field of Ruin. Alright, now I'm going to minus. It's so awkward that I only have one basic. And they're, like, obviously just going to activate this turn. Because they have nothing else to do. And I only have one basic. Oh, no. Troll Despair. Troll Despair, chat. Oh, it's my only white source, too. Fuck me. God damn it. Oh, it's so frustrating. Surely we'll draw a Esika's Chariot, right? My glad Liliana's ruining Pioneer. I don't think it's ruining it at all. It's a good card. It's like keeping this deck in check, and this deck's annoying as shit to play against, so I'm down for it. Do I have to hold back my creature? 6 mana? I think I do. Yeah. I'm totally fine keeping blue-white in check, because I hate playing against this deck, so. Tap land, nice. So now, they fire up, I chump block, plus to 6, so I need to find a blocker. Preferably Chariot, which is multiple blockers, but... Chariot, 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 Chariot! Well, this is bad. Because I don't have white mana, and we also don't have a Liliana, so... Turns out that I didn't necessarily lose to the Field of Ruin, because I didn't draw a white spell anyways, but... Chariot! Chariot! Now I draw a white source. They will simply just brick, and I will draw a Greasefang. Foretold a card, huh? It's probably a counterspell. It's definitely a counterspell, because if they had the Starnheim, they would have just cast it. That card's not an instant, right? It's a sorcery. Hardcast Boat. If I draw white source, I guess I'll hardcast it. 6 mana, Hardcast Typhoon, hold up counterspell. Yeah, we can't beat that. Well, I mean, it's a thing, I guess. They waited a turn to make a few angels rather than just one. Yeah. Promise we couldn't beat it. They're gonna cast another one, don't worry. Yeah! Alright, I'm out. I'm out. You win. I'm out. I'm out. Peace. See ya. Dude. Sand's goated. Yeah, exactly. Miss me on blue-eye control. You will never, and I repeat, you will never, except for donation decks, because I get paid to play those decks. That's fine. We don't count that. You will never see me play a blue-eye control deck of my own volition. Never. You can clip it, ship it, quote me on that. I will never play a blue-eye control deck. I find it to be quite miserable. You know, to each their own, but miss me with that. So, it's kind of weird in these spots. Is it better to play Salvage or Informant? Because, like, obviously I have the Parhelion, so this gets me 2 looks at Greasefang, or I could get 5 looks at Greasefang plus Parhelion. I never know what's right in these spots, chat. What do you think? I feel like it's better to cast Informant, but I could be wrong. I think Salvage is better. It does get me 5 cards to a Greasefang, right? Because, like, if I expect him to be on Karn, I kind of need to discard this to be able to kill Karn, so... Yeah, it's probably better to Salvage. I think just finding the rat's more important. Obviously, I could just get lucky and then win the game, but... I 100% agree, Otter. Control decks are, like, probably a lot easier to play than aggressive decks. Alright, well, we found the Parhelion, but did not find the Greasefang. I guess I will take... Swamp? Because I'm going to cast Informant next turn. Oh, never mind. I think they have Boseiju, though. But I guess I'm just okay with that. Make him have it. Make him have it. Ooh, should I play around Boseiju by getting back Chariot? I think I should, right? Yeah, because that also gets me pressure for Karn. That's way better. It's way, way better. So much better here. Because now I just have, like, infinite ways to pressure Karn. Oh, they just didn't have it, so... Maybe that was bad. But, like, the thing is... Even if they Karn... They're still in kind of a bad spot, right? Because then if they Karn downtick, I just go Informant, discard Boat. Boat trigger, kill Karn, fire up the Boat. Attack, kill the Elf, right? Hard disagree with this line personally. I just think if they have Boseiju Karn, I lose the game if I go for Parhelion, right? Like, okay, imagine this scenario. They go Boseiju, my Boat, untap, land Karn, uptick. I have a Greasefang and nothing else in play. I attack Karn for 4. I obviously can't do anything with my Parhelion. I guess the Chariot then gets me tokens next turn, but then they get to untap with a Karn on 2, right? I think this line is better. It just plays around the Boseiju, and it's like, I don't know. We can kill Karn with Skysov. Exactly. Like, I'm still going to be able to kill the Karn this turn. Like, this game is still over. They can't win. Oh, sure, they can crypt me. Right. They can crypt me when I go for Parhelion, I gotcha. But then I can just play Chariot, right? Just gonna go to combat. Start with going to combat, right? Oh, wait, no. Oh, I don't have a land. I could, like, Boseiju the Crypt and then play Informant, but I don't have a land. Yeah, I could just attack the Karn, too. So I think I just go to combat, force the Crypt, kill Karn. Yeah. Just go to combat. Not another white. Oh, that's a good point, too. So I wouldn't be able to, like... Yeah, I gotcha. I guess they didn't even need to crypt, right? I can't crew the boat. Why would they crypt there? I can't actually crew the boat. I'm not even sure they were supposed to crypt there. What does the crypt even do? They're at 10. Let's play Chariot, right? Alright, you can go. High roll land off Informant. Well, that doesn't work, because I have to discard the boat to the Informant, so if I go Informant, draw land, the boat's in the graveyard, right? So I go Informant, discard boat, then I go land Boseiju, I'm still in a bad spot, right? Because then I go Boseiju your crypt, and they just say, okay, well, activated, you know? You have Greasefang to reduce the Boseiju. Oh, right, but I had Temple Garden double black, so I couldn't do that. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. It's just lethal anyways, without the Parhelion. I mean, I guess I'll still head all these them, but... Yeah, I think I forgot that Boseiju was discounted by the Greasefang. Alright, what do you want to do against the mono-green deck? What's up, Bleach Out? Game actions. I want Duress for Karn. I don't really think that I'm a big fan of Abrupt Decay. I think Lily is not great on the draw. Maybe Fatal Push. Tasigur is probably too slow. I want the second boat. What do you think about Fatal Push against them? Maybe it's good on the draw, but like, yeah. Like, having it on turn 1 on the draw might be better than Witherbloom Command. Because they both kind of accomplish the same thing. I guess Command also hits Haven, which is pretty big. The thing about Witherbloom... Decay is better than Push, because of Haven, yeah. The thing about Witherbloom is if they ever go Elf into Haven, and you go Witherbloom, kill your Elf, kill your Haven, the game almost just ends on the spot. So, like, I think Witherbloom is, like, pretty high upside to keep in against them. Like, I can't stay away, but, like, that is part of my nut draw, so I don't know. Yeah, Kiora too. I was just thinking play versus draw. Like, I don't know if I want a 2-minute answer to a Llanowar Elf on the draw. I think on the play, Decay is a lot more reasonable, but on the draw, I don't think it's something that I really want access to. I just want I need to play something on turn 1. You know, that's my theory. It's like, I don't care what it is, I just have to play something on turn 1. On the play, it's different, but I think maybe, like, 1 push is fine. Could maybe see a second one if I wanted to trim, like, maybe trimming a Can't Stay Away is good. 2 push. We'll try that. We'll try 2 push on the draw, 2 Decay on the play. Also, like, push just delays the Karn for a turn, which is good. This hand's fucking cracked. Definitely keeping this. Where's the RCQ? I can't find any within 100 miles. I don't know if you're local, but... Voracious Hydra and Storm the Festival. I mean, I'm going to be real with you, chat. I don't really care about either of those cards. I think I'm just taking Storm. Like, I understand they can cast this, but, like, what does it even do? Just don't think it does anything. Clocks? Yep, clock. We're gonna play a 2-3 this turn? Like, who cares? Oh, you're local? Yeah, it's enacted. It's gaming, etc., and act in mass. Which land did they play? Like this land. Let's see. I guess I go Wayfinder? I could kill an elf, which is good if they draw Cav. I could go mill plus kill, but I'm not guaranteed to hit a land off of that, which is kind of awkward. So I'm just gonna play Wayfinder. I get kind of mega punished if they do draw Cav, but it's just like kind of dicey if I don't hit a land off of the mill. I guess this only gives me one more look, right? Yeah. I guess it's not that much of a difference. This only looks at one more card. Acting like you're gonna go O2 drop play in this deck? Oh, Ferrando. I mean, you're probably not wrong, to be fair. Okay. How bad is it if they draw Karn? It's pretty bad. Are we fighting, or are we making a 6-power creature? Seems like we're making a 6-power creature. Can't really see a reason to fight, yeah. Well, I could just make 3 tokens, I guess. Yeah, make 3 tokens seems pretty good. Inside your head. Yep, tokens. Then I can even quad block the Hydra. Greasefang this turn means CSA the Informant next turn. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Greasefang this turn, next turn can't stay away Informant, discard Parhelion, kill you. And I can even, like I said, I can triple block this if I want to. Alright, please don't find Karn. Yeah, I guess they brought this in to, like, block my shitters to protect their Karn, which kind of makes sense. It does make sense. It's not the best, but it does make some kind of sense. They can't even attack, though. Alright, let's go white-black. Get back Informant. Trigger, discard Parhelion. Get back Parhelion. Crew, Parhelion. Fatal push this thing. Attack with everything. Make some tokens. 4, 8, 13. They do have to block with at least 1 elf here, because this is a lethal attack. Yeah, this is kind of a gross turn. Alright, let's go, obviously, but it's not that great against mono green on the draw. I could almost rather just play main deck Fatal Push at that point. I'm gonna ship this. Okay, better. Put back second Greasefang, Thoughtseize Informant. Yeah, this is good. What you got? What you working with? A blue-red, I guess blue-red control deck. I probably should take Brazen Borrower, right? I think that makes the most sense. Stream Decker not good? Let me try and fix Stream Decker real quick. Giving up on me. I think I'm discarding Boseiju. Alright, let me see if I can fix Stream Decker. God, it's been so slow today. Just like all day, just Troll Despair. Okay, that's a really good draw step. They consider. Let's go to combat. And then post-combat, I'm going to play Wayfinder. Oh, man. I get mega punished by consider, but if I Wayfinder first, I can hit another fast land. It's kind of close. How much do I care about the fast land here? I really need to resolve this Wayfinder, huh? I could Thoughtseize first. It's probably better to just Thoughtseize first, right? Had a chance to try the Black Greasefang list with a more mid-rangey approach. I did. I played 1 league with it. It felt okay. I feel like it was maybe missing a little something. You know what card I was not a big fan of in that deck was Sarah Paragon. It felt really slow. That was a card I was not impressed with. Narset, Impulse, Borrower, Shark. It's a hand. I guess I take Fiery Impulse? Because then they have to hold up mana, right? Well, I didn't hit a thing anyways, so. Where's my vehicles? Mod check vehicles? Not cast Thoughtseize this turn. Next turn, you get Thoughtseize Greasefang to play around the drawing into removal or counterspell. Yeah, but that's also assuming I hit on the Wayfinder, but yeah, you're probably right. It's like the highest upside line. What is this? You're gonna Shark for 1. I guess that makes sense. Gotta play the Greasefang. Playing the Greasefang in case I just draw Chariot or something, so I can have my mana available next turn. Takenuma in hand in case we hit a land and draw one for turn. Yeah, I think I fucked up. I think I was supposed to just play the Wayfinder first, and then I could just keep this in my hand. Would have been a little bit better, I think. Well, I could also just never hit anything, so that works too, I guess. Oh man, rough draws. All right, take 5. Go. The casting Shark Typhoon, sure. But jamming Paragons is such a trap that it feels not great every time. Maybe a decent one of. Yeah, the black-white Greasefang deck that I played had like 4 copies or 3 copies of that card, and it's just like, I don't know, man. It just doesn't seem like where you want to be. Alright, a little late to the party, but I guess better late than never. I'm gonna attack first. Assume they're trading. I guess they don't even have to trade because they have enough mana to just go Narset Days Undoing anyways, but... on a Saturday night... Sarah Paragon is a 6-drop. I mean, it's kind of a 5-drop, right? If you're trying to go, like, Paragon plus land. Today was mail day. I'm now the owner of Grief, and will be casting Grief Zombies unrelated. Crafting Grief Zombies unrelated. Selling my Modern Collection after the next event I play. How many Sanctifier and Vex do you expect to play against? Over, under, like, 10. Oh yeah, it's definitely a dinky 5-drop. It's not a great 5-drop, I'll tell you that. I mean, good draw. I don't know that it's good enough, but good draw. Question is, do I attack Narset? They have another Narset in hand. Guess it doesn't matter. Your turn! It's a 0-drop in the Enigmatic deck. That is true. It's a lot better in that deck, but the problem is, like, you're getting it end of turn, so you can't really get any value off of it the turn that you sack. I guess the cool thing is if you have an Oath, or not Oath, if you have a what's the card that I'm thinking of? The blue flash enchantment thing. Omen. If you have an Omen. Oh. Whatever. I was gonna plus the layout anyway, so who cares? But yeah, Omen of the Sea. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got outplayed. I should have just not cast this. Should just plus first. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm not winning this game anyways. I'm off it. You win, dude. You win! I don't even know what the fuck to sideboard against this deck. I guess Tracker. Man does not seem great. Boat's, like, kind of okay against Narset, I guess. Maybe cut these. I don't think I want push just for Thing in the Ice. Maybe Abrupt Decay is good. I like 1 Decay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I obviously could have just played around it if I wasn't a moron. You're gonna Daze Undoing me? I guess. I don't know if that's really a good plan right now in this format, but it seems like that's what they're trying to do. Dude, it's been thundering like the last 3 hours. These hands, man. These fucking hands. Mana base in this deck needs some work, I guess. I thought there was enough white sources, but seems like there's not. I'm gonna keep this and just hope to draw land, I guess. Undoing is not playable in Pioneer, unfortunately. Yeah, I agree. People love trying it, but not a big fan of it. I think I'm gonna salvage now. Like, I don't know what counter spells they could have, but... Alright, found my land, that's good. I might just fucking jam this Greasefang. Yeah, especially if they're doing this. I guess they could hold up Fiery Impulse, but... Ah! Kept a 1-lander, huh? The old 1-land double consider, huh? Yeah, you're dead. Nice keep. You know, I guess. Oh, man. Classic one-land double consider. Let's go. Now that I'm doing deck after EI banning, look at what they did to my boy. Yeah. They slaughtered my boy. That deck was pretty good with EI, though. I will say that. How's Liliana been? Liliana's the best card in this deck. I think I should just play 4, to be honest with you. It's so sick every time I cast it. Is Tracker better than Trespasser in the 3-drop slot? I think so. The last list that I played, we played Monastery Mentor, and I think Mentor is also better than Trespasser. Again, the conversation that we had is like, the reason I don't think Trespasser is that good in the sideboard, Trespasser is a lot better in decks that are just trying to 1-for-1, and they're just trying to like get incremental value, because the card in and of itself is a 2-for-1 when you're killing it. But this deck is not really about that. Like, that's not what this deck is about, you know what I mean? Like, this deck is specifically, you're not trying to like gain incremental advantage with cards like that. So I just like, I don't really understand the Trespassers in the sideboard, outside of them being good in exactly the mirror match. That's like the only matchup I think it's good against. I'm going to take the Narset here, I think. I could take Borrower, but it's like so likely that they find interaction with the Considers. No, actually, if I'm on the Liliana plan, Narset's pretty good, right? Yeah, let's just take Narset. Yeah, the Mentors were actually not that bad. Placed myself for the regional championship last weekend. Congratulations. What's a good start in the current Pioneer metagame to try? I would start with Rakdos and Mono Green. Those are like the 2 best decks for sure. So they have Consider, Borrower, Steam Vents. Yeah, by Mono Green I mean, 5-color Mono Green. Problem with Mentors is placing a Cyber Planet running volleys. Yeah, that's what we talked about too. Well, I mean, Trespasser also kind of Tracker almost kind of ignores the Rending Volley stuff, right? So, it's kind of the same concept. Rending Volley. Okay, so I can go Thoughtseize, discard Parhelion, and then if I draw land, Overgrown Tomb, Liliana, discard Parhelion. Next turn, if I draw land, I can go Thoughtseize, take Volley, play Greasefang. So, let's do that. One, 2, 3, plus... Are green and red black still on your shortlist for the RCQ? Yeah, I mean, those are definitely 2 of the decks. Those are the decks that I'm probably leaning towards the most. I also have this deck and Boros Heroic are the other 2 decks that I'm thinking about playing. But those are more metagame calls. They missed on Narset. You'll love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. They played this last turn, right? So we only know about these 2. You should play this because I love it. I do have this deck built. I bought Liliana's. I actually express ordered Liliana's. Not necessarily for this deck, because obviously they're for Rakdos too, but I did make sure I express ordered Liliana's. Because I wanted to make sure I had them in time. Dig through time. I hear that card's good against Liliana the Veil. Which Lily version? I just bought the cheapest one. So unfortunately, I wanted to buy this one, but the only way you can get expedited shipping on TCG Player is if you order direct, and they didn't have any of these direct. So I had to buy the shitty version, because I just need them for this week. But I'll probably eventually sell those, like trade them in to get this version, because I like this version the best. So did not draw land to go Thoughtseize Greasefang, but this is fine, because I can just go attack, and then post-combat, plus Liliana, play Tracker. Discard the other Liliana, obviously. Yeah, I'll just play Tracker here. Which they can't Rending Volley, very importantly. Best version is just OG. I actually like this version more. An ugly cosplay of Arrested Development. It's an interesting way to look at it. Bounce my Tracker. Okay. Yeah. They tap their only red source, though. So... Sure, they have a red source. Oh! Oh, no. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no. I mean, I drew the lane anyway, so who cares, but... I kind of want to just take the thing in the ice. Yeah, I'm going to take the thing in the ice. Oh, yeah, because I'm going to plus the Lily anyway, so who cares? Alright, you're dead. So sing me a sad song. You are dead. Check Discord DMs. What'd you DM me? Oh, that's nice. Fancy cards. Fancy cards, chat. Fancy cards. That looks nice. Alright, 3-1. You guys want a prediction? I mean, not necessarily, right, with, like, Torrential Gear Hulk. I've been complaining about white sources all day, and now I have a hand that has 2 white sources, no green sources. Do we YOLO this? This hand's really fucking good if I hit. I get 2 looks at a green source. How many total green sources do I have? 4, 5, 8, 10, 14. What's the math on that? 2 looks, 14 cards. 14, 28, 2. It's like slightly above 50%, I think. Let's keep it. Like, worst case scenario, I do still have double Thoughtseize, so. Where's Mono Blue Spirits been lately? Kind of fallen off the face of the earth, to be honest with you. I haven't seen a lot of it. Kind of surprising. Mono Green or Elves? What do we got? I would like to take your Karn the Great Creator, or your... I don't know what elf card I want to take. Probably Coco. It is Elves. What does this card do? Just take this thing? I could just take Coco. I feel like taking Marwyn and hoping they brick on land is kind of sketchy, right? And like, if I take Coco, their hand's kind of jammed. They just have 3s and 2s. They don't have a good double spell turn. I guess if they Marwyn and then hit a land, they can double spell the turn after, but I think that's fine. I'm just going to take Coco. Yeah, and also the thing about Mono Blue Spirits is it's incredibly good against Mono Green. So, and Mono Green is one of the most popular decks in the format. That's like obviously the biggest reason to play Mono Blue. Green source. F's in the chat. I don't know if you want to play 8 Curious Obsessions. Like, the card is definitely less powerful than Curious Obsession is. Take this, right? Yeah. Like, the card's definitely less powerful than Curious Obsession is specifically, but maybe it's a situation where you play, like, 6 copies, right? Maybe you go, like, 4 Obsession and 2 of the new one or something. I don't know if you want to play all 8, though. Because then I feel like you're going to have situations where you just have draws that are... you know, like, counterspell, slip out the back, double Curious Obsession, you know? Because, like, what are you cutting for it at that point? What's up, Dirty Munchie? Lost 2 RCQ finals in a row? Jeez, that's rough. That is rough beats. Oh, that was, like, the best possible draw, right? Yeah, that's a really good draw for them. Alright, I need a green source to even have a shot at this game. I think I'm dead either way, but... this flies... Did I actually get it? I didn't get the fly. Alright, green source or I have no chance. Green source, salvage, Tasigur, next turn Greasefang. That's my only out. Green source. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go to 3. Block, block. Yeah, I don't have any outs. They also don't necessarily know that I'm playing Greasefang, right? I just played black-white lands and a couple Thoughtseizes. So... definitely going to cut Thoughtseize for Fatal Push in this matchup. Duress bad. See, I think they're, like, kind of heavy on lane lines and less, like, hearses and shit, so I don't think I want Decay. I kind of want the boat. Tasigur can probably go. How good is Liliana against them? I feel like upticking is pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to keep the Lilies in the play. We'll do this. I think Searing Blood could be worth main decking in Pioneer Burn. No. I think it's more of a sideboard card. Alright, we'll keep this and hope they don't have lane line. Decay for Shapers. I don't care about Shapers. I don't have that much removal. I think I'd be pretty happy if they brought in Shapers. Like, my only removal spell is Fatal Push, right? Post-board. Again, I also think that they just don't know that I'm playing Greasefang. You know? At least the last one is a 2 invite, so I could lose the finals. I think I played in... Of the 12 RCQs that I've played, I think 3 of them were 2 invites. Yeah, I think 3 of them were 2 invites. Scavenging Ooze. Shit. I don't like that. Little sussy. Little sussy. I almost don't want to cast a Salvage now. Yeah, I just need to find Fatal Push. Let's go Informant. By discarding Boseiju. Alright, go. Maybe I'm still supposed to cast a Salvage there. Yeah, apparently they are aware. Siege Red kick. No, I didn't show them green mana. I only showed them Concealed Courtyard and Godless Shrine. I played Concealed Courtyard, Godless Shrine, 2 Thoughtseizes, and conceded. So, like, they didn't know that I was playing Greasefang. I mean, I guess I have to cast this just to hit my land drops. Maybe it's better to play Wayfinder there. This is really bad. Sure. Like, how much do I want to keep filling up the graveyard at this point? I mean, I could play the Wayfinder, but this is so bad. I think I'm looking for Chariot. Yeah, I can't really... I mean, Chariot... I don't even know if Chariot's that good. I guess I just hold up Grisly Salvage? I don't even know. I just have to find Fatal Push. Like, the reason I don't want to spew all these enablers is eventually when I find Fatal Push, I have to go, like, Fatal Push this, then play an enabler, then play the Greasefang. Like, I have to have, like, 1 or 2 of these guys back up, you know? Yeah, Scavenging Ooze is good versus Greasefang, for sure. Just stock Monograde, does not care about graveyards. They have Storm the Festival, so they kind of care about graveyards. Sometimes. Depends on the situation. They don't always, but... But yeah, they also have Karn, so... I think what JW Hollow was asking was, is this card good against mono green? It can be good sometimes, but not all the time. Alright, I'm just gonna fucking play one of these. Dreaming of the Landland of the Void versus Greasefang? Yeah. Mistake, they should have waited till I targeted, because I could have Thoughtseize myself, but... Get punished. Oh, they still have the Blooming Marsh, never mind. I thought they were tapped out. Never mind. I mean, if I just draw Fatal Push, I probably win. I guess that presumes that I find something in my 2 enablers, but I get to look at 9 cards, so... Elvish War Master. Okay. And War Master plus Marwyn is kind of sick. Maybe this card's better than Circle. I don't know, it's probably worse than Circle. This card I don't like in this deck. I'd rather play the 1-2 Reach. Whatever that card's called. I forgot what it's called, but... Fatal Push. It's not Fatal Push. Again, I don't really think there's a point in casting these. I need to save them. Alright, go. I was playing one Marble when I was testing Elves and thought it was fine. Yeah, so the latest list that I'm playing has... Let's see if I can pull it up. My latest list has 4 Circle, and I've actually gone up to Court of Calling as well. So, War Master, Clan Caller, Visionary, only 2 Elites, 3 Sentinels, 4 Circles, 4 Cocos, 3 Court of Calling. And I've liked this list quite a bit. I think that's a good list. Can I just scoop? Yeah, alright. You win. Doubters get paid. Doubters, in fact, do get paid.